Your latest news update from Western Mass News.
Good Monday afternoon, everyone. I'm Chris Pisano with a look at your headlines. East Hampton High School has introduced a new tool to stop students from vaping in bathrooms, vape detectors. They were installed in all bathrooms and locker rooms at the high school, as well as in the 8th grade bathrooms at the middle school. When the detector is triggered, it sends a text message and email to administrators with the time, locations, and substance being used. Residents are speaking out about poor conditions on Memorial Avenue in West Springfield. One person telling Western Mass News potholes and nails on the road are responsible for hundreds of dollars worth of damage to her car, including replacing all 4 tires on her Jeep. West Springfield Mayor Will Reichelt says that a paving project is scheduled for Memorial Ave, but work hasn't started yet. And another big bank failure. First Republic is the 3rd mid-sized U.S. bank to fail since March. Federal regulators have seized and sold the financial institution and its assets. Banking giant J.P. Morgan Chase is paying more than $10.5 billion to acquire most of the bank and has agreed to protect both insured and uninsured depositors.
I'm meteorologist Jana Brown. The check of your forecast. Another upper level low is back for this week. It's going to be moving from the Great Lakes through New England and then eventually out to our east by Friday. It's going to take all week long for this thing to push through. So it keeps us stuck in unseasonably chilly air, both in the high levels of the atmosphere, leading to some snow actually across some of the mountains, and then just cold showers for everybody else. Now, by the end of the week, things do start to dry out a little bit gradually, but the real dry air doesn't get back until this weekend, which actually is looking pretty nice. So tonight we're down to about 40 degrees. We'll have some partial clearing early and then clouds build back in overnight with showers approaching by sunrise. Then for Tuesday, looking like an umbrella day. Highs will be in the middle 50s and we'll have showers on and off throughout the day. An occasional downpour, and a few of those downpours could have some small hail with it as well. Then we go into Wednesday. It looks like maybe a drier start, but showers get going again mid to late day and will last out through Wednesday night. Thursday, a few showers early and then maybe a stray shower in the afternoon with highs in the mid 50s. Friday, we're back closer to 60 with mostly cloudy skies and a stray shower, and temperatures start making their way into the 70s by the weekend.
Stay with Western Mass News on air, online, and on our app throughout the day for breaking news, weather, and exclusive content.